jig to my most hated planet, the one that should die, is this one. So my season of the review um, first starts off with the fact that season of the Worthy began with me because I played a lot and played so much because well, got let go from my job. Um, it's been one heck of a season, and so one heck of a season that I got to this right here, 236. Um, so the hype at the beginning of the season, for the first 3 weeks, everything was great. I feel after the first 3 weeks, everybody realized some things. Stuff wasn't as it seemed with trials. Some stuff wasn't as it seemed with the season, and now looking in on the fact that we only have how many days? 22 days. Literally about less than 3 weeks of this, right? Less than 3 weeks. It's been one heck of a journey. It sucks because I haven't had a job throughout this entire time, but I don't think this season was what people thought it was going to be. I don't think people liked the fact what Bungie did, but in this season, Bungie has showed themselves that they are listening, and they're going to change things, which is great. Um, I don't. Um, things I don't like about the season. I don't like the bounties. I don't. I don't like the worthless content. I don't. I don't like being forced to do this and go to this planet, which I absolutely hate. I don't. At all. I don't like any of this. I don't like the fact that I'm forced to play this activity, which offers no rewards. The Fellwinter's Light Quest will turn into something good, and I'll change my review, and I've decided to go on the planet and help in any way I can and just grind the Seraph Towers. Because there's nothing else to do. All the twabs that have been posted about the sunsetting armor, the changes to trials, and the nerfs. Incoming anti-Orbs is going to get one. Exotic armor still being relevant, and weapons and future content to come. But armor sunsetting, it's a huge step. It really is for Bungie. It was in D1, so I don't really believe that it's a problem because we had to deal with it in D1, and I had to deal with it. I barely noticed it, to be honest. Of course, my hours look extremely different. So I get used to new weapons. Raid weapons in particular have a longer expiration date, so I can still enjoy this right here, which is like my most favorite scout rifle in Destiny 2. It is my favorite scout rifle in Destiny 2. Completely. Kill Kip Rampage hits like a truck. It is so nice. I had to get used to the sound because it sounds weird, but I love this scout rifle. It is awesome. I'm waiting here for people to show up, yeah, so we can get this IO thing going. My thoughts on armor being sunsetted. I support it. I support it because it's going to increase the health of the game. It's going to... Because honestly, power creep is a thing. You cannot just keep creating weapons that are better than the previous. It's hard to keep doing that, and I can see why it would be taxing to constantly come up with new ideas without reskinning weapons. So, if that means we get better content, then sure, I'm down for it. Better perks, improved game. The game needs to cycle. There has to be life. It's been stale for a while because I believe that this weapon, as well as any other weapon you could think of, and even the armor, has just not changed. And this game is supposed to change. You can't use everything against every boss every single time. You can take on new challenges with old stuff. To give an example, there's a reason why we went from combat with a sword to a gun. Our enemies change in the world, so they've become more devious. So a blunt approach with a sword is not going to punch a hole through a wall. A tank will. Now we've gone to drones in modern day technology, so things should change. I think their weather should be in the game. It shouldn't just be like this. This doesn't exist. On IO there is storms, there is weather. I hope Bungie changes that. But as far as the content of the season, it is probably the worst content we've had in a while. I think, I dare say it, I said that originally Curse of Osiris was worse than this. Actually, it was better. We still had trials.
Towers are deployed.
We still had trials.
Let's give Big Red a clear view of the Almighty.
We still had all of that. We had a bunch of stuff, right? A bunch of stuff. We had a raid. We had story. We had so much things that we don't have now. We don't have a story. We don't have a raid. Trials is less hype. Trials was new then, but Trials of the 9, it was still pretty popular, I would say. So yeah, it's one of those things that it's one of those things that really do take up in the pace of like things that are noticed. I totally missed that. You notice things after playing so long. We had a raid then, something that was new, and it kept PvE players for a while, and then Warmind came out a little bit after that, and then we had Prestiges. There was stuff happening. The game was getting better.
Clear that tower,
it wasn't
Guardians. They're
devolving,
taking your arc
it was
supply.
evolving. So yeah.
Enemy is moving in on the support tower.
Definitely was shocked when I finally started noticing all of these. So do I think that for 1 second the game can't change? No. Bungie's gonna change it. This is their baby. If there's no Destiny, there's no Bungie. Just face it. This game is the only income that they have. They can't afford to lose it. So they're gonna fix it. Changes the trials. I've personally been grinding trials with the population as low as I. It would have been better if I got everything the first 3 weeks. I would have been in a better place, right? I wouldn't be facing the toxic sweats that I face now. And it's gotten better. It really has. Playing the best and losing and just learning has gotten me really good at PvP. I am better than I was when I started. Um,
Here comes trouble. Javelin's
pretty
up.
amazing that my aim's gotten better, my confidence level has gotten better, I am more confident in my abilities to tackle certain challenges. Um, so...
Well, you mean business.
Yeah.
Don't let the enemy overtake the support tower.
It's pretty dope. But at the same time, you face so many
A
sweats.
little gift from Rasputin. Valkyrie inbound.
Because the population is so low, it took me 5 minutes to load into a match in Trials. 5 minutes. Compared to 4 weeks prior, where it took me, it was near instant. You know, there was more people on. And we actually started facing several of the same teams from the previous weekend, next weekend. So
That heavy
the
frame should do the trick.
matchmaking is, it can't find anybody because there's no one really playing. There's, I would say, maybe 20, 30,000 people playing. I don't know the exact numbers. I'll try to look that up. Just to show.
Enemy has overwhelmed the support tower.
There's a good and bad thing behind it. The bad thing is I get stressed because I'm
They're trying to
facing
take
the
down the
tough
support
of the tough on
Stop
PS4.
them.
I'm not dealing with the cheating like on PC. I'm blessed with that. I won't move the PC until they come up with a better anti-cheat. Then one day I
Clear
will
that
move the
tower,
PC
Guardian.
because
They're choking your arc supply.
the game is just better on PC. I still will play console, always. But when Trials does get fixed, we will be facing a rejuvenated population of people that nothing is tough. What this? But I'll have more people, and that'll mean me and my team will be more familiar and with each other, and we'll do better because we continue playing. So I do believe Trials will get fixed. The changes I'm looking forward to extremely because it'll increase the population, which means I'll face less sweats. We'll still look forward to games where I play sweats because that's how you get better at the game. You play the best. And you lose. That's how you get better. You have to fail in order for you to learn at the art and everything. I have to fail at this event if we don't get it to realize that maybe I need to change my loadout. Maybe
Backup incoming.
for a primary I need to switch mountaintop. Stuff like that. Or something else. Not necessarily mountaintop. So the game will get better. What I think about no rage. As a PD player, that sucks. That's a huge chunk of content that you can grind for a while. It takes time to get all the gear. It takes a lot of time. It's not like something that you just get
Heads
right
up.
away. Unless
Support
you're
tower
really
is
lucky with RNG.
overwhelmed.
I doubt you are. So yeah. I think the season sucks. Why do I still play?
Heavy frame joining the fight.
Why do I still play Destiny 2?
Enemy has
I love the game.
overwhelmed the support tower.
But there's a lot of people that don't have things that I know of.
Not this time. Recalling the towers. We'll get the satellite launched on the next go, Guardians.
That I know of. That just don't. That don't have things. So it's worth it for me to keep playing because it means I get to help people, and I enjoy helping people. That comes the summary of the stream, and just my personal thoughts. Nothing really data, nothing, just my personal thoughts.
I put a lot of time grinding in this game. I put like 3,000 plus hours in Destiny 2. So I'm by no means a person that just speaks out of their butt. And I was only played 1,000 hours because they really haven't played. Even 1,000 hours is a lot of hours. I mean, people don't realize how many hours that is. That's like playing a game for like 20 days or something like that. So, yeah.
Guardians stationed on Io. We need assistance launching this satellite. Frames are deployed.
Yeah.
Let's move.
So more efficient. Do I feel that Bungie is not listening? No, I've already clearly stated that, and I've probably rambled on a little bit, so I do apologize for that. I honestly feel, personally, I like the changes. I like when any game decides to change things up. It changes how I play, gets me broken out of the mold. I'm not just comfortable to the status quo. I have to get better. I have to get more proficient at performance. I have to get more accurate. I couldn't take down a Minotaur last time with my super. I become more accurate. I have to be more direct in my aggressiveness.
Support tower
Can't
under
just climb
attack.
bubbles, you know what I mean?
Support tower overwhelmed. Don't let the enemy overtake the support tower.
So I have to create barriers around objects to, anarchy is still going to be useful, and I love that. I love this gun. That. So I'll have to break the mode with my ad killing, my aggressive weapons, and that's fine. I love this game. I'm supporting Bungie. I'm going to still recommend people play this game.
They're trying to take down the support tower. Stop them.
Not just because I enjoy it, but the community to help people. The people that have things, continue to help them. I know it's difficult for PvP. It's hard for me to say that for people in PvP, because seeing how Amtash, Astros, how all of them feel, it's really hard. And the fact that they have to play, they're on PC, they have to play cheaters all day, and that's not fun. I don't know what to say about that. But I do know that for PvE, I'm going to say to people, to help people out. Do charity streams, help people out what they need. Because it's content that you can cheer through, and you can see the joy of people getting things that they don't have.
Valkyrie's ready. Sparks are gonna fly.
So, I'm going to say, keep on trucking. No.
Enemy has overwhelmed the support tower.
For PvP, for console, I'd say keep on trucking. hard-facing people that are just nasty, but we don't have
Heavy
to
frame
deal with what
deployed.
PC does. I know what I'm saying when I say it, 'cause I'm still on every weekend trying to get flawless, trying to get better. I look at it right now as a great potential to get better at PvP, because I'll concentrate the sweat is. It's concentrate. It's not dilution. With average players, you face the best. You face them more often, and that gets you better at the game. Putting your face at the grinding wheels gets you better at anything, whether it's drawing, art, cars, mechanics, anything you name it. It just gets you better. So I'm gonna switch the stream title and everything to a grind title. And that's it on my review. These are my personal thoughts. Leave a like, dislike, comment how you feel. It really helps the stream. It really does. I'm thinking it from a glass half full perspective versus half empty. I look at what I have and what I can do versus
Big boy on the field.
what I can't do.
Enemies are moving in on support tower. Stay sharp.
Because of whatever. So, let me get this.
Cutting arc energy supply until that support tower is cleared. Heavy frame on the field.
So we got more. We got closer. We just need to complete these two. We just don't have enough people. There's enough people clearing. Probably not going to get this.
Backup incoming.
That's fine. That's fine. I gotta title.
Clear that tower, Guardians. They're cutting off your arc supply. Eyes up, Guardians. Support towers under attack. Alright. We're out of your hair for a while, Asher. We'll try for the launch again later.
Alright, that'll be it of the stream. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna stream some more, but it's gonna be for the IO grind. Alright. You guys have a God bless day. That's it. That's all, folks.